Hello and good morning, good afternoon, evening, I don't know, whenever you're watching this. We are over here today at Universal Studios to talk about something very important and very confusing, and that would be how to order food if you have allergies. There are several different ways. It is a bit unique if you are used to going to Disney, which obviously I'm gluten-free Disney World, so that's where I mainly go, but we frequent Universal quite often as well. And so it's done a little bit differently here, and there are some tips and tricks that you need to know to make it as least frustrating as possible, and that is what I am here to help you do today, is figure out how to navigate that process so that you can eat with your family actual food that's pretty darn good. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are in the Today Cafe. Oh my gosh, these sandwiches, and that pizza right there is gluten-free.
It's actually chicken pesto flatbread.
Chicken pesto flatbread and several salads. So good. Here's our stop for lunch. This is Illuminations Minion Cafe, located by the Jimmy Fallon ride. Really centrally located to where you walk in.
I'm ready to eat.
There's the street that we're on. Let's go test out this allergy ordering. Hi. Okay, so our first stop, well, maybe not our first stop today, but we came over to Illuminations Minion Cafe. I think the food here for the Universal side is one of the most allergy friendly of all the other areas in the park. Personally, I think that. Richter's is a burger spot that's over close to the entrance to where Diagon Alley is. That one is also very good if you want burgers. But over in just Universal proper, I would say this is it, because they have a wide variety. They have salad, they do have different sandwiches, like pork sandwiches, and then steak sandwich is what you got?
I got I know it was a
Ray steak sandwich, I think. Oh,
like cheesesteak. I think
a cheesesteak sandwich. Okay, they've got like a salmon dish. They also have a gluten-free and vegan fried cauliflower with purple rice edamame, and that one is fantastic. Today we went with salmon for this little one. But here is what I want to tell you about mobile ordering. So,
hello?
when you sit down, okay, that's enough.
I want to see.
Yeah, you're not seeing anything. It's just you. It's not like a portal.
Excuse me, should I farted?
Oh. Yeah, one second. So when you sit down, there's a couple different ways that you can order. You can mobile order, or you can sit down and order. Here's the secret. Both of those ways are mobile ordering. Both of them. One is you're sitting at the table, and the other is you're hitting mobile order, and then you're sitting at the table to say, prepare my order, when you're going to these types of places, right? So you actually would list that you have, oh yeah, we got punch coming. So here we are over in Illuminations. This is the break room where they sat us, and as you can see, it is not really that busy in here, or people like to eat lunch later. I don't know. I've got the little Minion artwork. There's a table that's also foosball. Sounds like a nightmare for my kids. Here is a QR code for mobile ordering. So this is where you see what table number you have. You can also access the menu through there, and then you can order your food. So that is one of the many ways that we can order in here. Illuminations. So I will insert a little video, if I haven't already, I don't know how I'm gonna do the editing on this one, about the mobile ordering. So basically when you get to a place, and here's kind of like the difference that can make it difficult, is that when you're looking at menus ahead of time, so when you're looking at things ahead of time on your phone, you'll scroll and you'll see that they have the allergy markings for the top 9 allergens on there. The ones that they will list are, and I have them written down, you know I do. They're marked for gluten, dairy, egg, soy protein, peanut, tree nut, fish, shellfish, and sesame. All of those will be noted on the app when you're looking at menus ahead of time. Here is the difference. When you go to mobile order or order when you're sitting down, all of those markings disappear. They are not there anymore. So you will have to either remember or go back and reference the menu to see which are which, right? But basically, you're kind of stuck with blind ordering. So you're going through and picking out what you want to eat, and then you hit Allergy Consult. We put Allergy Consult for however many allergy orders that we have. That's just how we've done it. There's a lot of variation on how people do it. Ultimately, they will figure it out. Just make sure the Allergy Consult is there. And then what will happen is they will bring, a chef will come out to the table, because you will enter in your table number. They will talk to you about what it is that you ordered, make sure that it is safe for your allergies, let you know of any modifications, and also let you know if you can't have it. So if you haven't looked at the menus ahead of time, or you're not really sure and you just click something, there is a chance that they will come out and tell you, nope, sorry, that can't be gluten-free. For instance, here at Illuminations, you would imagine that a tot, right, a Minion tot, tater tot, anything like that, that would be gluten-free. These ones are potato tots. They make them a little bit differently. So if you assume that, put the Minion tots on there and they came out to your table to talk to you, they will then let you know that those are not gluten-free and you cannot have them. I do believe that there's cross-contamination in that, so you're not able to have it. And what they might do is, let's say that was the only thing that you ordered and the only thing that you wanted, you would go through, they would process a refund, and then you would go on about your business and order stuff elsewhere. So that can be kind of the little, I guess, really tricky part, or sometimes frustrating if you're not already in the know about what you want to eat and how to navigate that system. We've also had it before where they've just simply saw that I put a gluten-free one and just went ahead and brought the food out to us, in which case we just make sure that we go through protocols with them and everything else, because a lot of times, depending on who's with us, we don't eat dairy either. So we need to make sure that both of those are okay. But for today, we're excited. We're going to see what this food is, and I think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this first one we have here, this is the steak and cheese Ray sandwich. This is a French onion dipped roast beef, caramelized onion, secret sauce, cheesy blast pimento cheese on a gluten-free Udis bun.
Cheesy. So today we have a Lucy's Top Secret Salmon. The ingredients are wood-grilled Atlantic salmon, coconut blue rice, Thai cucumbers, edamame, lip stick. I like you. Taser sauce.
Here is the main room. Has like a lot of super cute decorations. I like this little one up front. There they are. All this light. Super cute in there. Oh, I see two wild creatures that I'm familiar with. Here we go. Because I'm happy to belong, if you know. So after lunch, we went over to the Popsicle Stand next door. They do have the gluten labels on all of those. It is none of the specialty ones there, but you can get some of the flavors. So mango, strawberry, coconut, lemon mint, cheesecake, blueberry lemonade. And I cannot believe that I just remembered all of those. I deserve a gold medal. Instead, I'm just going to watch my kids eat their popsicles. But I said lemon mint, didn't I? I'm going to have to rewind. I think I said it. All right, so here's the deal with the kids. I'll show you what they've got. Here we've got blueberry lemonade, too cool for school.
Yes, I really am.
And then coconut, no ma'am.
Cheesecake.
Oh, sorry, cheesecake. You got cheesecake.
Oh my god.
Does it taste like cheesecake?
It tastes like honey. I can taste like Barbie.
They also have markings up there for if it's vegan. There are a couple of flavors that are both gluten-free and vegan. I can't remember I know the coconut one is for sure. I can't remember what the other ones are, but that's the deal there. I doubt that the cheesecake one, right? I would doubt it. Don't forget that any of the stands that you go to in both of the stores, they have popcorn stands and other food stands and snacks and things like that. They have an allergy binder there. And so a lot of times you can tell them your allergy and they'll look for it. They also can give you the allergy binder so you can see for yourself. I know sometimes somebody might say to me like, oh, this doesn't contain any gluten. And for me, I just really want to check and see it with my own eyes to make sure that nothing's, mislabeled or that I'm absolutely sure. Because ultimately, that comes back on me, my day ruined, not somebody else's if I accidentally ingest something. So those are the binders there, and just kind of scan through the ingredients and then order something. The popcorn in both of the parks and in Epic are gluten-free and vegan naturally, including the flavored popcorn, which over here in Universal they have banana flavored, and that one is gluten-free and vegan also, and I think pretty good. So yeah, allergy binders there. They will have allergy binders at the specialty stores too, for any of the the tribute stores where they have macaroons and treats and all that kind of stuff. And then sitting down and talking to the chef and checking the app when you're ordering. Those are the big keys. I don't know why I did that. Shoot him again. Happy Gilmore, anyone? No? Okay. Okay, so as you can see, Universal is just a little bit, I think it takes a little bit more pre-planning personally to be able to eat here gluten-free, and that's contingent on the type of person that you are. If it's just you, or if it's just you and your partner, maybe you don't have a big group with you and you're okay with just kind of taking your time and talking to the chef and figuring it out, I think that's fantastic. If you are not, and maybe you're more like me and I get a little anxious and I don't like it when my family's eating before me, and I certainly don't like it when everybody's waiting for me, it just makes me feel worse. So I do a lot of pre-planning and maybe see what I want beforehand, see what can be gluten-free, so that way when I'm ordering it doesn't necessarily take up all of the time. So anyways, that is our day. Thank you for following along. Thank you for learning with us and exploring with us, and if there's anything else I can help with, please let me know. Cheers. Okay, here we are. Oh, there he is. This is the Harry Potter store. If you didn't know, the Harry Potter, the store area connects to the beginning store when you enter City Walk, which is now all Nintendo themed. So that's where they have like Bubba Gumps and where you enter City Walk from. So these two stores are connected, and where they connect in the middle is a little, well, I guess not little, it's pretty big, Butterbeer Stand, but they serve cold, they serve frozen. They do have the dairy-free topping, so you can opt to get that, which would make it gluten-free and vegan. Of course, all of the butterbeer is already gluten-free, so you don't have to worry about that in the parks and at City Walk too. But now you can get it dairy-free or vegan as well, which is a big win. Oh, see? We figured we'd delay our entry a little bit because it looks like it's going to rain, and Mom did not check the weather app before coming.
Bad mommy.
What are you going to do? Win some, you lose some. What do you think of your butterbeer?
Yummy.
What do you think of yours? Oh gosh, sugar's kicking in. Ah!